Oh hi, I'm Drew Lee and welcome to my channel, Drew Lee. I hope that you are all doing very well. I do apologise that I have not done a video in a very long time. I've just been absolutely fucking knackered. Absolutely knackered. After the move, the surgery, the healing of the surgery, working, dealing with the leg, it just takes so much energy out of me, or it has done. I say to myself, right, I'm going to do a video this evening, and I just end up getting so tired, I just don't. So it is the afternoon, and I've been out, and I'm actually chilling out, dog sitting for family. So I'll just quickly show you. I have, oh, me hand. I have got my leg on, as you can see, and dog sitting. They're all chilling out on the couch. So yeah, I've got my leg on, chilling out. So not putting any weight on it. So it's here, and yeah, I am going to give you an update of what's been going on. So here we go. So, oh my god, just about to record and he's barking. Come on, come on, come on, go on, sod off. Right, let's try again. So I have moved, and my dad has moved in with me. That happened probably about 5-6 weeks ago, and the move, it was good. I was quite lucky with the removal men. I was able to use my leg at the time, and it was quite smooth, to be fair. Got a lot of shit. Don't realise how much stuff you got. The house that we chose is a townhouse, which, yeah, with my leg, people are like, is that the best choice? And I'm just like, well, it was my choice and not your choice, so fuck off. I've got my own space, bedroom, office to work. My dad has his own space. We meet in the middle, which is really nice. We enjoy each other's company. We get on really well with, you know, two peas in a pod, Morecambe and Wise. It's great. I did as much as I could before my surgery, i.e. unpack, get things together, move in, do bits and bobs. And then my dad had to do the rest, like putting things together, hanging up pictures, bits and bobs, you know, that I couldn't do. My dad's been great. He's been brilliant. A week after we moved in, I had to have surgery on my leg. The timing was, it was what it was. It is what it is. My leg was and is in so much pain with the nerves in the leg. In previous videos, I have explained what the problem is. I can't remember what it's called. It's a long four-worded thing. I'm going to put it up on the screen now. And that is what it was. So I go into the hospital. Elected surgery. So my dad takes me in on a wheelchair to this nice reception area. 1 second. I've got to have a wine explaining this. The drama. I've got the head of an egg and I look like a Scotch egg. So I goes into the hospital and they do all the regular checkups. I already had the pre-op assessment at the one-stop shop clinic. That's where, before the surgery, they go in, they see what the problem is, they find out what's going on, then they say, oh, we think you will have surgery, so we'll do pre-op assessments. They do your bloods, they do all of that stuff, talk to the anaesthetist, so you'll be ready to go in. So because I've had the pre-op done, everything was fine to go in. So I goes in and they do all the questions. Oi! Oi! And I goes under. Had the surgery, went absolutely fine. I do remember waking up from the surgery and I was really chatty to one man. I was going, oh my God, it was absolutely fabulous. How are you, darling? And I'm just being like crazy. I can't do anything. Ouch! Go and find out who it is. Go on. Who is it? Who is it? It's my dad. He's been doing the gardening. Dad's not having it. So anyway, I have the surgery and that went really well. The scar was so neat and tidy, it's gorgeous. And Miss Scarlett came to see, she was really happy with it. Colonel Mustard actually did the surgery. Miss Scarlett was away. Colonel Mustard did the surgery, absolutely fine, no problems, and everyone was really happy. Plan was to stay in overnight, then go home the following day. I went in on the Thursday, the plan was to go home on the Saturday, just to make sure everything was all right. On the Friday, all of a sudden, I had terrible, excruciating pain down the back of my stump. And everyone was just like, And I was just like, well, fucking sort it out. Oh, it was awful. So they put me on fentanyl. Now, if you don't know what fentanyl is, it is stronger than morphine. It is a very, very, very strong painkiller. And it did the trick. It was absolutely wonderful. And you could click it every 5 minutes. So I was clicking away like crap. And I was like, all right, as my dad came to visit, and I was all right, you know, in and out. And I remember that there was one morning I was on the fentanyl, and I was like, and they gave me a cup of tea, and I was holding it, full hot cup of tea, and I like this, and then I fell asleep, and then I went, and it went all over my leg, burning hot tea, so I had burns on my legs as well. Then Miss Scarlett was like, well, would you have a burns clinic as well? And I was just like, oh my God. Miss Scarlett and Colonel Mustard would be like sorting out all my legs for me. So I was on the fentanyl, and I was asking the surgeons, why am I getting all of this pain? So they're, you know, having a look around the leg, and there's 2 more nerves that are causing serious pains in my leg, 2 nerves. And they like just rub against it like that, and all of a sudden, like shooting pains. It was like my leg was being electrocuted and on fire. Like your old, say like you know, oh, it's just horrible. And I still get the pain now. Quiet. And they were like, well, we think, and it's probably correct. They said when we did the first surgery, or the surgery that they've just done, that was masking the pain of the other 2 nerves that were causing problems. Because as soon as that pain that they did for that nerve, gone. So the pain was at the front of the stump for this one. Absolutely fine. Part of the leg is a bit numb. But they think that was masking the pain that I had on the backside of the leg. Or they've disturbed the nerve which is causing the pain, which I don't think that's true. I think it was masking it. So I was on the fentanyl, ended up being in the hospital for a week, was with some really random people. I was in a ward that it was more of like a in and out service ward. Luckily I was in the corner by the window. Lots of the patients that came in, basically they had hand problems, blokes that worked in the hardware business, cut their hand, didn't think anything of it, it was dirty, got infected, so they had to have surgery, all that shit. There was one bloke, he was a complete and utter arsehole. I remember I had the window open because I get up. I think it's all the pills I take. And I remember having the window open, and it was a bit cold that night, but I thought, oh, fuck you all. I had the curtains round me, so the breeze came to me. And the following day, he was on the phone to his mum. He was one of them 40-year-olds that lived with his mother, one of them, you know, like you see on the telly and they're a bit of a cunt. And he was on the phone, I'm assuming it was his mother. And I was sitting there, behind the curtains, on the phone, and he goes, yeah, there's a bloke that has the window open, and it was absolutely freezing. I had to go and get 20 blankets, and I was still shivering underneath. And I thought, oh, fuck it, I can't be having this, because he was really rude to the nurses before and the doctors, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give you a taste your own medicine. So I shut up, I'll be one leg, I pulled back the curtain, and I went, well, you could have fucking asked me to fucking close the window instead of moaning on the phone, you fucking arsehole. Closed the curtain again, and he went all quiet. And about half hour later, he came through and he apologised. Like, I'm so sorry. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, it's fine. I just thought, you know what, I ain't got time for this. I was just like, yeah, it's fine. But, like, fuck off. And I did, you know, close the window overnight, but then I opened it as soon as I woke up. I mean, it gets stuffy in there. I like fresh air. I'm one of those people, even if it's a bit cold. A bit of fresh air is good for you. And anyway, I was in the hospital for 1 week. My dad picked me up, came home, and healing for the wound, like the surgical wound, whatever you call it, was absolutely fine. They insisted that I have a checkup the following week for them to check that it was all right. And I get there and they're like, I don't know why you can't, it's absolutely fine. The nurse reminded me of Kenneth Williams, and I told her what was going on. She didn't know what was going on, and I said, I've got to go to the one-stop shop clinic again, because the 2 nerves that they've discovered, they're like, we need to sort you out. And I was like, I know, fucking hurts still to this day. And talking to Kenneth Williams about it, I said, oh, I'll go one-stop shop clinic again. She goes, what's that? Oh, I don't know what that is. And I just went, oh, it's fabulous, darling. You know, and I was telling her all about it. And other than that, went back to the hospital again. They found the 2 nerves. Everything was really painful. Did the pre-ops again. So I'm ready to go back into surgery and have it all done again. The stump will be numb, but the pain will be gone. I don't think it will be as numb as what they're telling me it is. There will be certain parts that I know will be numb, which I'll be glad. But yeah, it's the surgical wound as well. It's weird to explain. Like, still, it's painful at the wound. My dad's been looking after me. He's been really helpful, and you know, it just showed, like, before the surgery I was using my leg and doing everything, living on my own. And then after the surgery, sorry, you can probably hear the kettle in the background of my father making such a ruckus. You don't realise without a prosthetic leg how disabled you are. And I can't wear it really. I mean, as soon as I finish this video, I'm taking it off because it's hurting. Yeah, getting there. I'm in the middle of the woods, basically. I do see a light at the end of the tunnel. Pain has just been awful after the surgery with the 2 nerves that they've discovered. It's still, now the fentanyl, you know, that wore off after a while. But I like to detox, so I detoxed from the fentanyl when I got home, and I was a cunt. I was an arsehole. You know, my dad avoided me for the first hour after I woke up, and yeah, it is painful. I can't do anything. Just sitting here. It's bollocks. But yeah, my dad's been really helpful, which is great, and hopefully soon I should be getting dates and stuff of when I should be having my surgery. And you know, they're great doctors, great little hospital that I'm going to, very specialised, and they know what they're talking about, and it just is what it is. I mean, at the moment I can only really go to the GP for my pain. They're giving me liquid oxy, which literally takes like just the worst of it off, so I'm not going to, but you know, I don't like taking stuff like that. So I will give you an update once I've spoken to Miss Scarlett with surgery details. I'm now going to leave you, love you and leave you, but I'm going to now play and show pictures of the surgery, videos that I took and bits and bobs like that. Here are the pictures and videos of the surgery. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will promise to do another video very soon. All the best! Oh.
Let me just take this last dressing on. Sorry about this.
So.
Okay, so I'll put a bit more glue around there, so hopefully that will help resolve some of the stuff, okay?
Right, okay.
And then we'll see about getting you up to recovery and getting your PC set up, okay? We'll pop the load back down.
Oh,
That's it, okay?
thank you.